What's good, yo? Welcome back to brand new Comic Rex issue number 31 of TASM. Are you saying we're safe? Perfectly safe. So yeah, it looks like we got John Romita back on the artwork. I think I also saw something that Patrick Gleason also has a couple pages in here too, which is it's very nice to see. Very excited. You guys know how to love him. Prelude, your presence is required. Okay, Arthur Avenue, the Bronx. Clear. We won't be long. Yes, sir. What's up, boss? Rabbit? They're waiting for you. How they taking it? Bad to really bad, I'd say. Good deal. You're late. Dennis couldn't stop his hands from shaking. Might have been a little spooked. Had to cap the teeth again. You might have heard I've got a wedding on Saturday, and my baby's marrying a square. Yeah, we heard. Now, see, that's interesting to me. Couldn't help but notice none of you RSVP'd. What the fuck does that mean? In fact, it was called a meeting. Now that's unfortunate because we could have cleared this up over the phone. We don't think it's such a great idea us going to a wedding. That's so. Tell him, Al. Rumor is the Kingpin is coming back. Might be here already. If he wants to rebuild territory, gathering together in the public might not be a good idea. It doesn't help that you've been using a softer touch in your operations as of late. It could look like a weakness, I've heard. Let me tell you all what's going to happen. I'm going to give my baby girl a nice, calm, safe wedding in Harlem, and that means each of you are going to be there. Because the last time someone made a move on me, it wasn't the Kingpin who always treated me with respect. By the way, it was somebody in this room. Still, I would feel better if everyone was there for Saturday, sitting real close to me. If not, I could find your absence suspicious. I tend to lose the soft touch when I get suspicious. See you on Saturday. Fantastic. I'm sorry. Can I tell them what I'll do them to get out of line? Oh God, I would love to. That won't be necessary, Rabbit. See you all on Saturday. And if you don't know it, learn the electric slide. Why the electric slide? Is that supposed to mean something? Don't love how that rabbit talks to us. Tombstone pretty calm for someone who mixed up with Fisk right before that Fisk ended up in jail. You're not still thinking about Tombstone. It's got something to do with Spider-Man taking the rose. I'm telling you, I know what I saw. It doesn't matter what Crime Master saw, and it doesn't matter what the owl thinks. It only matters what the Kingpin believes. Ugh. And if he believes Lonnie has something to do with it, with the son getting got, we might want to get ahead of it. A move like that requires a unanimous vote. Then I'll let you explain that to Fisk when he asks. See you all at the wedding. Next page. All right, who we got? All right, let's see. Okay, Zeb, John Romita. Okay, it must be like one of the other side stories. That's where we see John Romita, or not John Romita, Patrick Gleason apparently. Unless he's just not doing the artwork for this book. Okay, chapter 1, the last night. I reserved that table 3 months ago. I'm sorry for being held for another party. It's being held for another party. Listen here, friend. I want you to take the good look at the 3 she-cats behind me. Yeah, they're my bridesmaids. Yeah, we attended Sarah Lawson together, And yeah, we partied that campus down the studs, and yeah, we probably you could probably guess from what I just said that each of us is ride or die, ma'am. And hell yeah, we heavily pre-gamed at Buffalo Wild Wings. B-dubs. So do you want to tell the other party that they can find another table, or do you want me to? Huh? Next page. Oh, it's female dog hook. Wait, she's actually in the comics? Oh, those are some shit from like the movies and Shattered Dimensions. Ugh. Ah, hop, hop, my mother thumpers. Be gone, ladies. You belong at the lowest phylum of the party. Lowest phylum of party. Janie Lincoln is getting married. Oh yeah, right. So I guess this is her like fucking bachelorette party. I was slipping on it for a hot second. What do you ladies want to drink? All of it. We're gonna get out. We're gonna rip this place up. Your work friends are intense, but don't forget you're getting married tomorrow. They're showing up to braid your hair at 9 a.m. Huh? You don't change, Michelle. Feels like we're back in Columbia law. Yeah, Columbia law. Nope. Today is all about gas. Is all gas and brakes. I'm not going to get outdone by the groove. Can you image the D Bachelor Randy is getting up to? Next page. Damn, it's just him and Peter. So Atlantic City, huh? Yeah, wild stuff, right? Wild. Can I get some quarter tokens? Sorry, I didn't come here a lot. Ugh, what smell? Yes. What is that cheese from the old apartment? The cheese. Yes it is. Remember, Kevin? I understand that reference. Shout out to Xavier. Anyway, great water. He goes, is that Felicia? Come on, you girl. I don't really dance. Oh my gosh, she came. Is that Felicia Hardy? I'm looking for Jan C. Lincoln. You invited Black Cat. That's right. Okay. Felicia, thanks for coming. Grab a drink. It's my special day tomorrow. This is your bachelorette party? It is. Funny story. She runs with Spider-Man. She's practically a superhero. I will tolerate her because this is Jancy's night, but I am not dancing with that stuck-up. And now they're all dancing. So they're having this grand old party. Listen, I don't get. How is it that Jancy, probably because of, Tombstone's money probably, is like having this big lavish party where the girls are all getting crunk at the club? If people even say that, if people even say crunk anymore. But like, you got Peter and you got Randy, they're chilling in some fucking beat up old diner. What the fuck? The dichotomy of this. Don't stop, get it. Ah, this is the best night of my life. What a bunch of liars. That shit was fun. I could bum it down to an innocent misdemeanor. I'm sorry, lawyer Michelle. Lawyer? Ugh. You know, defense lawyer. So I don't trust anything that goes to college for 8 years and doesn't die. I always liked school. Loser. You're wearing rabbit ears. Oh no, don't tell the dean. Jerk. Nerd. Rabbit, you sure you have to be here? Yes, Kareem, I'm one of the girls. I don't even know why I talk like this. They're not even drunk yet. So it's like, why are Peter and Randy in this beat up bar? And where's everyone else? Is it literally just him and Peter? Is he his best man and his only groomsman? What about Joey? Couldn't make it. Cody? He's in Rhode Island. Josh? I'm sorry. You're telling me Josh? You telling me Josh knitting couldn't make it to my bachelor party? You do understand they didn't all get enough warning exactly. Peter, what did you do? I'm sorry I got busy and certain things slipped my mind. I thought I called everyone and then it turned out I hadn't. You know me. Yep, no, say no more. I certainly know you. What are you boys drinking? Water for me. What? Next page. Bro, I feel bad for Randy, dog. Whoa! How was that? They call this the Victor Von Boom. It doesn't taste strong. Oh, girl. Famous last words. Oh my God! What do you know? What we should do? You're gonna say costumes, aren't you? I was gonna say costumes. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Costumes. Whoa! Hold on. You're as your legal counsel for the night. I can't recommend it. I don't. I don't know. Costumes sound like gas to me. Costumes, 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 costumes. And I think that's my cue. Please take me with you. Next page. Excuse me, gentlemen. We're going to the Canadian Ballet. Woo! Kyle's getting married. Hey, you could go with them. What? No, gross. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, feel like diet human traffic. Always feels like diet human trafficking. Yeah, never been a fan. Well, we have the wedding tomorrow. Maybe we should hit the hay. My God, I can't believe you did it. You did it to me again. Did it? Made the night about you. I don't. You do, Peter. This thing you always do. Showing up late, leaving early, making it. It makes everything about you tonight. Letting this plan, that, you what, that was me giving you a chance to step up, to show me you're to show up for your friend. Make it about me for once. But I guess that was too much of an ass. Damn. Next page. Ladies' night, motherfucker! Boy, run, little piggies! Should we worry about them? Oh no. Rabbit, should we worry about them? Nah, they're drug smugglers, unauthorized, so some kind of Hydra shipment to a rival boss. Your boss can hire me boss too. But anyway, there we go. Look at him dance. Stop it, I can't. Quit it. Next page. Hey, no lie, Felicia looking bad, bro. No lie, she looking bad in this art style. I'm not joining the syndicate, by the way. I work alone. I figured. Bummer. We're really good. I really got Spider-Man's goat. There it is. I've got one of those things. I've got one of those too. How do you make it work? Well, with all the stuff you get up to. Oh shit! Forgot these panels. Nah, it looks like you're the best. The best had to shoot. Best had to take the shot. And now I can now say that Black Cat was at my bachelorette party. So you're really gonna get married tomorrow? Yep, Randy Robertson, cool guy. Okay, yeah, right. I've got one of those. I can make it work with all the stuff you get going on. Well, I'm sure you know we fight about it a lot, but there's something comforting about it. How he won't stop trying to make me quit. Like I know he cares. He's in it. I'd actually be a little worried if he stopped. But you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. Next page. Hey, Peter. We need to talk. Oh, shit. Look, I wasn't gonna ride it. I know I'm a grown man. I just thought watching it would cheer me up. What? No. I talked to Josh, and he said you gave him plenty of notice. Oh. Said he told you he wasn't coming tonight or to the wedding. Yeah? That's what they all said? Randy? Fine, forget them. None of them even took the time to get to know her. People hear the word supervillain and they freak out. So wait, Peter did give them all notice, but they all didn't show up because he was marrying a supervillain? Then why was Peter making it seem like he didn't give them notice? I guess to protect his friends. So he took the bullet. So he took the bullet. I guess that's what Randy's getting at, or Peter was getting at. I guess. I know it stinks, and it feels bad. But in their own way, they're trying to be your friend as best they know how. Next page. Are you and you were just going to let them think this was all your fault? You know, I was going to find out eventually, right? Yeah, but I figured we could have give you a fun night before you did. I think I nailed it. The matching hoodies. All that stuff you said, it's true. I know that. Peter, stop. You are the absolute worst. When it comes to little things, but when it comes to big stuff, you're my best friend. So what? It's right there. No, absolutely not. Final answer. Next page. Oh, here we are. We have reached here. Okay. For y'all that don't know, this page leaked out on Twitter like yesterday. I didn't look at it obviously because I don't want to spoil myself, but I did see some people posting this. There was some other images with like MJ looking depressed as shit in like couples therapy with Paul, which we haven't gotten there, so I'm assuming that's later on in the book. But yeah, so didn't read this one. I think I know what happens in it because from some of the tweets I saw, I'd always try to run past them. I'm pretty sure I know what happens here, but let's continue. I knew I could get to ride. I knew I could get him to ride that thing. Pyrrhic victory at best. But if you go to Atlantic City, you have to do something embarrassing. Still, it's good to laugh while you can. Felicia? Hi, Peter. Why is she barefoot? No lie, she looking good, bro. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Come here. I know I love you. You know I love you, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Look, I've never been a barrel of laughs either lately. Been a barrel of laughs lately. You haven't asked me to stop stealing things not once. What? Wait. Wait, what? Oh my god. Hold on, let's continue before I say anything. I realized that tonight, and then I realized I haven't tried to corrupt, and then I realized I haven't tried to corrupt you, not even a little bit. And that made me think, what are we even doing here? Going through the motions? Next page. Things got dark for you, and I think I was a bit of light. That was fun for a while. I like lighting you up. That could be taken a multitude of ways. Let's be real. With Felicia, that could be taken various ways. But I want a relationship, not a project. Have you been stealing? Because you better not. Nice try, Parker. You take care of yourself, Spider. You always need me. I'm always here. Ditto, Cat. So yeah, they broke up. Is this gonna mean that Peter and MJ are finally get back together? Probably not. But you know, we are one step closer. We got rid of the kids. Felicia's out of the picture, at least in a romantic sense. We are one step closer. It's probably not going to lead to anything, but you never know. I do like this bottom panel with them switching like black and white. I thought this looks nice. Well, Parker, think you got all the bad luck out of the way. Should be nice and boring from here on out. Next page. Couple of grown men riding a damn carousel. Huh? Playtime's over, Robertson. You're mine! Ah! Chancey, you trying to kill me? If I was, you'd be dead already, Playboy. Now give Mama a kiss. Ha ha, don't say that. Don't say it like that. Wait, you know this is bad luck the night before the wedding, right? Maybe you are a bad influence. Randy Robinson, I promise you the most safe, bottom up, dare I say, normal wedding there's ever been. My dad has guaranteed it. Tomorrow we are just two law-abiding citizens surrounded by our loved ones. But tonight Tonight we're gonna be bad. Oh wow, Joe, what the fuck is she planning? Bro, what the hell is she planning? Alright, the big day. So I guess we're gonna see the entire wedding. Hey, we're back with John Romita. You love to see. So what the hell is Patrick Gleason? Or is he like the next issue? Because I could have sworn I saw Patrick tweeting that he's like coming that he was gonna like just sit some pages for Spidey. Bride or groom, young lady. Very funny, Peter. Although, okay, yeah, Marcus, Gravy, Park, what it do? Although I do have to say, you make a handsome usher. You don't have to, but you did, and I'm not going to argue with my dear Aunt May. Oh, Peter. Best man, huh? The people have spoken, Betty. Hurry it up, will ya? Oh, right away, mister. Don't worry you're around here where her name is Hammerhead. Understood, and the lady? Huh, she definitely don't got a name if you follow me. That's great. I guess we're here for the bride. Next page. Here you go, kid. Should cover the rent on the cheap tuxedo. Take it. I'm not sure. This is bad. I got dangerous psychopath at the wedding, and just sat across the aisle from Aunt May. I know Tombstone is a father of the bride, but surely he didn't invite all his co-workers. Tick tock, come on! Don't they train you chumps? Randy, what did you get yourself into? Next page. Hey, the man himself. I love to see it. Robbie. Knock knock. Hey Dad, Mom with you? No, I think she's still freaking out about her little boy marrying a former supervillain. It's former, right? I've been telling her former. Either way, I'm confident she'll make it to and through the ceremony. And what about you, Dad? What do you think about all this? I think I trust my son. And what's more, I trust his heart. You kids are gonna be fine. Wow, I wish I was as calm as you. That, my boy, can be arranged. An old trade secret. Yeah. I love that little smirk he does when he hands him the booze, too. I wonder what's in that though. Right in the comments, what do you think Robbie brought in the little flask? What's the drink? Is it fucking Hanley's or Henley's? What the fuck is that one like drink that a lot of black people drink? I forget what it's called. Something like that. Or Crown Royal, some good old fashioned whiskey. What do y'all think it is? Leave it in the comments. Wedding party is up, time to go. Wait, where is everyone? Let's just say most of the ladies got into some trouble last night. The FBI might be looking for them. Might be or is. Woof. Which are you? I mean, what's your secret identity? No secrets, I'm Michelle. I'm the boring friend from law school went to bed early. And you? Huh. How was your night? Spider Sense just picked up the page, had to focus. She broke up with me out of the blue. It was hard to concentrate with every crime boss in the city. Grousing about the seats. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't. This is it, Pete. You ready, buddy? Oh, yeah, we got this. All rise! Oh, wow. Hey, yo, that's a nice dress you got going on, bro. And of course, got Tombstone doing this thing. Just like that, I forgot my friend's marrying Tombstone's daughter, the Beetle. It's Randy's face that does it. Everything seems meant to be. I can't do this, Dad. Say the word, I'll start swinging. Stop it. You're supposed to tell me I'm doing the right thing. Getting married, always an insane decision. But that's the fun of it. Today, it doesn't matter that Randy is the son of the newsman and Chancey is the daughter of a crime lord. She's your problem now. She's your problem now. Hey, that would crack me up, bro. She's your problem now. Oh my goodness. Dad, thank you? Today they're just two kids in love. Two spider day sense. Next page. Oh shit. Got a man on a motorcycle. Next page. Who's that? Just run, Randy. Me. Ugh. Peter, stay in front of me. A power grab. Bosses look confused as always. The hell? You're gonna die today. You got the wrong day. Next page. Slugs, huh? Nice try. No one tells you I'm bulletproof. Oh shit, what the fuck? Yo, this actually went through him. No one knew what the fuck they were talking about. Who was that? She's shooting Randy. Keep moving. Jancy's father's bleeding. Where's Peter? May, move, May. You're surprised. That's today. You had a leverage on every crime boss in the city, but no one sees every angle. What's your name, tough guy? I'll give you a guess. Hello from the new boss. Next page. And there goes Spidey. Guess that makes me HR. We had some complaints about your management style. I'm just gonna come out and say it. They concern the shotgun. I'm afraid we have to let you go. Unhappy with the severance package? Shut the fuck up! You started the boss thing. Next page. What's your move, Hammerhead? If it was, you lose everything. Worry about getting out of here alive, Masque. That wasn't my move. Wait, was Hammerhead planning this? This was. Damn, he blew up the car? Told you I'd show them a good time. Next page. You don't want to dance with me, boy. Gotta end this quick. No time to be funny. Tree branch. Or make sense. No silver. Behind me. Fast. Motorcycle. Autonomous. Make Marcus down. I'm gone. Can't catch him on foot. Nothing to web on. Except. Only gonna give one shot at this. Make it count. Come on. Where'd he go? The sound of motorcycle's gone. Muffled? This guy's either really good or he had help. Next page. Come on, Dad. I'm getting you and Mom out of here. That's not safe. What about Jancy? Jancy has other things to worry about. I couldn't find you, Peter. I was so scared. How could I be so stupid? I convinced myself Randy could join Lincoln's world and could be saved. I won't make that mistake again, because I have a feeling something started today that's far from finished. Alright, webheads. I'm skipping this. I'm not reading this. I got enough shit. Okay, now we're back with Kamala, who's now a mutant, which makes her death even more pointless. Like, was that the only reason? Like, oh, so we can resurrect her now as a mutant instead of an inhuman because she's a mutant in the MCU. Because we tried to replace the X-Men with Inhumans and that failed miserably, so fuck it, why even bother to keep trying? Just turn her into a mutant. Seriously, what was the point of killing her off? You were just gonna bring her back, like, not less than 6 months later, bro. Like, you were the only one left to protect Mary. The last one left to protect Mary Jane. Oh, great, we're back with this shit. The only chance we had. So you sent her one way, and we ran one way and ran the other way. Wait, that was my plan. It's better than it sounded. You shapeshift to look like MJ, using yourself as a decoy. Oh well, that's brave. I'll take that. Yeah, it worked. He caught up with you, and sorry, this is kind of hard. He stabbed you with a blade. He stabbed me? I didn't heal. Not from that thing. It was cursed. It could kill anything. You said that the day I went that. You said I saved the day, but I did something. But it sounded like I just got stabbed and died. No, see, killing you wasn't Raven's plan. Your death. It disrupted his ceremony, messed everything up, and he basically melted away. It would have been awesome, except you were. I was holding you. I was holding you at the time, and you were. Sorry, this is hard. Did I say anything? Yeah, you said. Wait, I don't want to know what I said. Was everyone sad? Oh yeah, devastated. I can't believe it. Yeah, I have to believe. I never in a million years would have asked you to give your life. I'm so sorry. No, the shapeshifting. I haven't done that in so long. Wasn't sure I could anymore. Wait, so wait, that's an actual thing Kamala can do? She can shapeshift? How the hell does that work? Could anymore? It wouldn't have been hard. Wouldn't have been really hard. This must have been important. You saved the world, Kamala. Well, Spider-Man, thank you for filling me in. Gap in my Carcoian backup. Of course, not confusing or scary concept at all. Now I've got to get back to the X-Men. You don't have to say it like that every time. Kamala Khan saved the world again. Hot dog. Kamala? Can't believe I'm doing this. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you acting so... Yo, bro, why is Peter revealing himself to Kamala? I usually save this for kids with incurable diseases. Yeah, because they'll be dead before they can leak the information. Oh my god, are you? Is this happening? No way! Peter Parker? But I know you. I worked with you. I was working with Spider-Man. I worked with Spider-Man. But you were such a nerd. I guess I still am, I guess. Spider-Man is a nerd. I worked on electroplasma, a plasma engine with Spider-Man. Don't you have a right to catch? I worked at Oscorp with Spider-Man. Next page. You were there for the same reason I was. You're keeping an eye on Norman Osborn. Oh, yes. Huh. You either need him with that. You ever need him with that? Look me up. Remember, I am a member of the X-Men. I will, thanks. You be good, Spider-Man. You too, Ms. Marvel. The X-Men. Hot dog. Zeb Wells. Next page. The ball with no name. Hey guys, first round's on me. I just pulled off the thrum of the... Shh. Ringer, are you shushing me? Not now, Norton. Yeah. Here we go. We got royalty here tonight, an A-lister. If big name villains start showing up here, who knows what that could lead to? An A-lister? Who is it? Loki? Red Skull? Doom? Who? None other than the one and only Dr. Octopus. Silence, you nattering nincompoops. Can't you see that I am trying to think? The man with all the answers. Oh, Dan Slott wrote this one with Mark Bagley on artwork. Interesting. I wonder why they gave Dan Slott one. I know this. No, I knew this. The ultimate equation, the culmination of, why is half these are in there, man? This shouldn't just conclude the first part, but why'd they need to add all this extra shit? It's just not necessary. The accumulation of my life's work. Why doesn't it elude me so? Perhaps the solution will present itself if I were to relax. I need a beer. Idiotic octotoid! Alcohol would dull my senses. Hey, bro, that was a good-looking pint. Come on, dog. You didn't need to do all that. And I need all my wits about me. I solved this and gained ultimate power enough to crush all my enemies. Yes, revenge on Osborn, the Owl, Fisk, but most of all, the accursed Spider-Man. Doc is still smarting after what Spidey did to him last issue. Hey Doc, taking a break? Maybe you should shoot some. Enough! Do you know why I'm here, Curtin? Why I chose to patronize this establishment? Next page. Because you are all so far beneath me. Ugh. No one would ever think to look for me here. Do you understand? All signs point to yes. Good. Damn my mind. I know I've solved this equation. Why can't I remember? Because you never solved it, you imbecile. I did. Oh, superior. Of course. I found the answer back when I was him. Moments in time I call no longer fully remember. Very well. If I am to realign this great sense, I must return to the life of the superior Spider-Man. To be continued. Na na na. Next page. Alright, now we've gotten to the MJ part. 53 pages in just to get the fucking MJ looking fucking depressed. Rejoice! Ugh. Alright, what do we got for this bullshit as MJ looks depressed as fuck? Leave him! You are not happy because of him! Go back to Peter, woman! Ugh. I am so sick of this shit. How did I get here? I don't even remember leaving our apartment. Did we drive? Did take the subway? It's okay to feel grief, and it's okay to cry. They're not real! Okay, neither Seb or anyone wrote this one. Okay, but I guess the more difficult the question is, how did I get here? I may never understand the world without Owen and Rami Stephanie. Ugh. She never did figure out which name she liked best. Okay, so they're trying to work around them fucking up her name. Because y'all remember, I'm pretty sure her original name was Rami when she first got introduced. But when the kids got reintroduced, her name was changed to Stephanie. Or got switched up one other way. So now they're retroactively feeling like, oh, she didn't know which name she liked. Which, to be fair, that might have been Seb's plan originally, but it's kind of funny that they're like, oh, fuck, we've flipped up the names. Let's throw away a name that she did like. Just throw away that, oh, she couldn't decide. 3 days, my life feels like it's out of sync. Orchestra and no specific moments stand out, and everything is sort of muddy. Emotions will come and go like waves, so it's important to embrace instances of relief when you feel them. She mentions this every time we're here, but it's been difficult to find a break from the pain. Next page. Everyone has questions about the day. No one is blaming you, Mr. Rabbit. Osborn's safe house was teeming with cameras. We saw the children disappear. We're just hoping you could tell us how. What was Paul supposed to say? Their children were animated symbols binding the emissary to me. If we're not even capable of processing that, how can we expect them to? Paul and I thought we can all escape all at Aunt Anna's. Locking ourselves away from the world and relying on one another, helping us survive once before. Maybe this was our chance to find some peace. No, Peter is your peace. You're not happy because of him. But real life always manages to interfere. New hero in the neighborhood? MJ's powers. Next page. Ew. I feel stuck in an endless cycle, mourning not only the loss of my kids, but also that they never truly existed. But if they weren't real, does that mean our love for them never mattered? Yes, it never did. Sometimes I worry there's something wrong with me. Oh, and speaking of Mary, I don't know if y'all saw this, but they actually confirmed that Marvel's going to be releasing a sequel to Spider-Man Reign. You know, the story where Peter killed MJ with his radioactive jizz. Listen, I saw some videos on Reign. It actually seems like a pretty cool story, but just that whole thing is just like the one thing is over. I just find it kind of funny. Like, oh yeah, he kills her with radioactive cum. I am curious to know how the sequel is going to turn out, though. Definitely has me intrigued. I love they call it the most infamous Spider-Man story ever. I'm like, bro, have you seen what y'all have been publishing in these recent years since Reign came out? One More Day, this run, various moments of Dan Slott's run. Okay, where was I? Sometimes I worry that there's something wrong with me because of how much I miss them, how heartbroken I am. Then I remember Rami wriggling her hand in mine at the park, unable to decide whether or not she was ready to let go. Owen's breath on my neck as he fell asleep in my lap. And it all feels so painfully real that I decide to forget for a moment and just grieve the children I've lost. Oh, brother. Is that Felicia? It's just unrealistic. There were 7 other ways for them to escape that trash compactor. Wait, are they watching? She's watching A New Hope. That's awesome. You're wearing my sweater, Felicia. Yeah, Felicia. Ain't no lie. Felicia looking bad, bro. She looking good in that outfit. No lie. She looks good in MJ's sweater. The green was working against you and clashes with your hair. However, is a great color on me, so I decided to keep it as a thank you. Huh? Go on. It's aerodynamic. It's aerodynamic, near indestructible. Was tailor made to complement your unique jackpot powers and tech, to which Paul made some upgrades. So don't you dare try to regift it. MJ's face says it all, bro. She's like, what the fuck is this? I appreciate this, but I'm not a hero like you, like Peter or you. I set an impossible standard. But your power saved us in limbo. You're always been a hero more times than I can count, and it's what Peter always says. With great guilt comes great sadness that hopefully leads to helping people. Not quite, Felicia. This city, everyone in it, they're better off without me. What happened with Rami and Owen was not your fault. I took the emissary's bait. I loved those kids and fought for them and put everyone else at risk. You took those kids in because they needed your help. Fuck them kids. And using your heart is never a mistake. And sure, maybe they weren't the same as us. What does it matter? The way you loved and fought for them was real. No, it wasn't. It wasn't real. All of it was a facade, MJ. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. You saved them even before you had powers, MJ, because it's who you are. And right now, the corrupt cesspool of the city really could use another hero. So don't be an idiot, okay? How did I get it? How did I get here? I used to think it was a complicated question, but it's not. My kids were real, damn it. I loved them and they needed my help, so I helped them. And now I'm going to help other people. And that's where I've got an adventure. Crash! Ah! Peters has said it for years, and now I think I finally understand it. Help! With great power, there must also come great responsibility. You face it in New York, you just hit the jackpot. I will say this, I love the suit. It looks really cool. Alright, to be continued. Yay! Ugh, I wonder if we can get to Patrick Gleason, or is he just not in this book? The bar with no name. Still can't believe Doc Ock was here. Told you we had to come to the grand reopening. Hey, you know the rule, no fights. Don't worry, Deke. I'll take this one outside. After all, we go way back, don't we? Oh shit, it's Jessica. Spider-Woman. No, this page looks awesome. And then you got is that supposed to be like Wasp right next to her? Next page. You get that one and the beer for free. You go for a third cheap shot and we'll have a problem, Drew. You train cannon fodder for every organization that makes this world a worse place, Taskmaster. I need the names of your graduates, the worst of the worst. You know who I mean. You think I keep it alphabetized folder? Employers on that level don't exactly want paper trails. And just socks him again. That's your third strike. You don't scare me, Drew. I trained you. Then you remember what my Venom Blast... Wait, she has Venom Blast too? I thought it was just Miles. Huh. Venom Blast can do when I don't hold back. Hell, loyalty's never been my strong suit. Stewie Vaston Square. There's a lost brick to the left of the station. By 7 a.m. tomorrow, there'll be a USB full of names. Tucked under it is sorted by client. Consider it a favor. Only one you'll get. Next page. So why the hell are we... Is Jessica Drew in here, man? Is this tying into some event? Is she getting a new book? Why is she in TASM? Out of curiosity, though, this Avengers business, Spider-Man shenanigans, or strictly personal. Try to keep out of whatever comes next, Taskmaster. Consider that my warning, my favor to you. Have you heard from Jessica lately? She's not returning my calls, and I'm starting to worry. Is this related to Captain? Oh yeah, it's Carol. So that's cool. We get to see Karen and Carol team up. It's always nice to see Peter and Carol interacting. Wish we got more of it. Listen, I always feel loony explaining spider stuff to heroes outside of the web. Try your best. Just kind of didn't exist for a little while. What the fuck is this saying? Spider-Man End of the Spider-Verse for a full story. But we fixed it, I swear. She showed up out of the blue the other night, and Danny get that out of your mouth. Asked me for help tracking down a list of goons. Wouldn't tell me where she got it though, or why. I helped her weed out the dead, incarcerated, but with Luke's job and Danny, seriously. The thread of Jessica Drew's path are tangled, Captain Marvel. There are gaps in my vision, voids, but what I can see is dark and violent. Told you I had a hookup, man. Free sample of the new formula on the house. Coup de grace. Isaiah Tate, age 35. Taskmaster trained you, and not to push shit to kids on the streets. No one gets to just walk away from the monsters you work for. Ugh. Then I'll die before I'll tell you anything. What are you doing? The whole like poison tooth thing. Grr, Hail Hydra. No, you don't get to die on me, you son of a bitch. Not until you tell me, where is my baby? Oh, so they stole her kid. To be continued in Spider-Woman #1. Cool. Don't know why that's in TASM, though. Doesn't really have any relation to the, hey, spider people. Alright. Cock-a-doodle-doo! The cow goes moo. Shout out to anyone that gets that reference. Cock-a-doodle-doo! The cow goes moo. Okay, Stillwell Manor, up in the Westchester country, New York. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock! Okay, Dan Slott once again is the writer of this. Mother of invention. Ahem. Sorry, friends, I got a little tickled in my throat. Won't happen again. Please don't tell Madam M. Morning, ma'am. Your papers here. I'm afraid there's an article on page 1 that might distress you. Easy there, Cricket. You know me. I know. I'm not one to shoot the messenger. Tabby? Eggs and bacon, ma'am. Delightful and Polly. Be good, boy, and be good, Mr. Roaster for dissection, would you? Prep for dissection. Next page. What the fuck is this? I swear to God, they're just shoving random shit in here at this point, bro. Like, what is this? What relevance does this have to anything? Now let's see what has you worked up, Mr. Cricket. Oh my. That simply won't do, not at all. Hogwarts, my phone? Yes, madam, right here. Empire Unlimited, Dr. Shannon Stillwell speaking. Is this a private line? How did you... Oh, hello, mother. Don't use that tone with me, young lady. I brought you into this world, and I can take you right out of it. Or turn you into a chicken. Now tell me, darling, I must know, have you been pilfering my precious technology that never ends well for children? Do you recall what happened to my brother, to your brother Farley? Next page. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost to the promised land. This video is probably like damn near an hour long, probably. Yes, mother, he created the scorpion with it. TASM 20. And then he died shortly after. And what happened to your other brother, Harley? He used his work to create the human fly. And then, see TASM Annual #10. He also died. Mother, are you threatening me? Not at all, my sweet puppet. I am merely pointing out that bad things seem to happen to anyone who dare attempt to copy my research. Madam Monastery. Next page. Next page. Terrible things seem to befall all who attempt to co-opt my life's work without asking. A mislabeled chemical here, a decibel point out of place there, and suddenly foolproof plants have been produced full-on monsters, lizard, Morbius, and rhino, with none of them tracing back to me. Am I being clear? Yes, mother. Are you satisfied? Of course not. I am not you little brat. Because neither you nor of your brain dead brothers back from the dead are behind this. Then someone else is out there using my breakthroughs to create humanoids. What the hell is this? Spider Boy, an urban myth or a monster among us? Oh, brother. Because I am looking right at one right now, and I do not know how, but he's mine. Spider Boy number 1. Is this just used to set up 10 other books? Oh, for fuck's sakes, can this just end already? Oh God, I hope I'm not late. What is this, Jimmy Olsen? We doing a Superman crossover now? Where is it? It has to be here. It has to. Watch your step, buddy. The traffic is heavy today. Okay, written and drawn by Albert Montes. Next page. How do you get home and lock the door? Thank you, Spider-Man. Phew, thank you. Woof. Oh my. A few weeks later. Don't stand here. You might get sand in your pants. Next page. Later that same month. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? A few days later. I have a nagging deja vu feeling. Evening. Hey, Johnny. How do you want to talk about it? Been watching the news. I saw you met Perry. Perry who? Perry Thompson, skinny kid, redhead. You saved him from the lizard and the Sandman. Oh, come on, you know him? What's the story here? Next page. He's addicted to being rescued. Really? I just wanted to let you know. Last year he was into the Fantastic Four, followed us everywhere. It was a little embarrassing. We felt used. Dude will always end up getting hurt. How do you get rid of him? You know, Ben, he can be pretty convincing. He had a little chat with him. The next thing he knew, he was your biggest fan. Electro's wreaking havoc in Soho. This is going to be good. Oh boy. Hello, you must be Perry. You're not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a little busy today, saving the city and all, which is shocking because I can tell so many better options. Think of so many better options for that. But what are you going to do anyway? I'll be in charge of rescuing you today. Next page. What? You can't be serious. Move aside, please. I'll take my hand and I'll walk you to the safe spot. No creepy, icky web stuff, no bad puns, no wine. No, it's a winning deal, believe me. Don't touch me. Disgusting. You mean you won't be needing help today? Wow, man, at least the Fantastic Four had the decency to look me in the eye. You think you know people, then. After all we've been through together. Disgusting. Spider has been. Problem solved, pal. You're a real friend, Johnny. Let me buy you a pizza tonight. Don't make promises you can't keep, them. Daredevil. Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry, I'm skipping this. Okay, this looks important. By Wells, all right, Patrick Gleason, finally, very end. They saved him for last. It's an intoxicating feeling, the electricity of being alive. So this is the gift I give to my prey, the thrill of being hunted. I know the chase. I know her by her scent, by her pungent heat of her screams. A magnificent beast. Entire lives are lived in these moments, with death near. Past and present sharpened to a gleaming point, roasting with every breath you ever take, roasting your life fire. Deep feels such tiny pride. But now, not death. Hey yo! Damn! My man fucked the Goblin Queen. He got in bed with her, bro. God Damn, bro. No lie, bro. She got some nice thighs. Not gonna lie. Patrick Gleason going off as per usual, bro. God, I love his artwork. Rage turned to passion. Hers or mine, doesn't matter. She speaks of legacies worn, torments resurrected, a hunt of to nourish us both. She's still, but not sleeping. Does she fear me? Is she stalking me still? My heart no longer cares. It only beats with a fire. To be continued in the next issue. Okay, looks like John Romita's on the artwork again, at least for the cover. Oh, for fuck's sakes! There's more! I thought I'd finally. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be Spider-Man Reign because the art style looks very similar to Spider-Man Reign. All right, let's read this. It's been so long. I wonder if they've forgotten me, crawling through the rubble for hours, looking for a way out to live. But a 10-year diet of IV drip has left my body a bag of bones. Help! Is anyone there? When I hear that familiar voice, the one that keep me captive, chained to a wheelchair in a tube, it gives me the strength to keep going. Waters. The explosion knocked me clear and across the room right before it all came down. Every year you dragged me out of my hole to watch you eat while I starve. You thought you could exile me, bring me help. I can't feel my legs. Already my hunger is returning. Fisk, is that you? Thank God. Not your God, your king. But first. Next page. I am going to break you. So I guess that's Will Fisk. No, I can't feel anything. Anything. The king has returned. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, down the drain, and washed the spider out. What the fuck? Bro, is this like a teaser for Spider-Man Reign 2? What the fuck am I looking at? Up came the sun and dried out all the rain. Sorry for interrupting your bath, my king. But the civil agenda meters are hitting red again. The council is asking for permission to level the cernets to compensate. Approve. But medication is only a temporary elixir. A king must serve his people and lend them a premature solution. Transform them into the future, or bury them into the past. I've grown restless. I want the DPDen. Jeez, that's hard to say. Broadcast to push up to this week. Of course, Mayor Fisk. The city is eager for your announcement. I wonder if it would be so eager if they knew what was coming. And the itsy bitsy spider. Yep, there he is. Spidey. No, like the man's leg looks broken right here, bro. He now has a full beard. MJ looks to be in a wedding dress in a very Daredevil-esque pose. Crawled up the water spout. Peter, where did you go this time? I was with you. Silly Peter, you don't belong to me. You belong to them, to the city, and it's calling for you. Can you hear the rhymes again? The children have begun to sing. Oh, this page goes hard, no lie. Oh God, this looks so badass, these last two pages. So much hurt and pain and death. So many things you can't rewind. What did you let them do, Tiger? What are you going to do about it? The most notorious Spider-Man story ever told returns. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, not anymore. Alright, and that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. Took forever, but we are here. This video is probably over an hour long. But hey, regardless of such, man, overall, the main issue itself, I would give like a 9 out of 10. That issue was fantastic, bro. But yeah. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's my final verdict. Anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. The link subscribe box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.